global body certifying aquaculture practice has defended its standards amid ongoing criticism of its relationship with Tasmania's salmon farmers. It comes as environmentalists plan their own industry guide for consumers.
The Aquaculture Stewardship Council's only Australian employee came to Hobart armed with the full list of its compliance points.
The system upon which the ASC is based is to get all the people from industry through NGOs and anyone else with an interest to come up with something which is generally acceptable as being globally best practice.
A representative from the World Wildlife Fund is also in town. That organisation sits on ASC's board and helped write its code. WWF also accepts between $250,000 and $500,000 a year from TASAL.
We're a charity organisation. We actually think it's a very good news story that corporate Australia are willing to invest in these kind of environmental standards.
TASAL has also defended the relationship.
WWF does not work with ASC directly. Whilst it was an establishing body, ASC is a globally benchmarked certification scheme.
Lobby group Environment Tasmania now plans to develop its own consumer guide. Last week it wrote to companies asking for data.
It's not hard to see that trying to regulate a company that you also accept $500,000 from does create a conflict of interest. So we really believe that consumers would prefer an independent tick of approval.
I would certainly hope they were not trying to discredit a certification scheme that is benchmarked as the #1 in the world, that every top producer strives to achieve.
Huon Aquaculture has 2 ASC certified leases and Petuna has just gained the certification.
We don't pay the ASC. We obviously have an audit fee that we pay, no different to when we get our financial accounts audited.
Environment Tasmania says only Huon has responded to its request. It's still aiming to release its own guide before Christmas. Emilie, Gramenz, ABC News.
To finance and local shares were out of step with global markets.